Hey guys, it's Cassie. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Sorry you guys, I miss you guys so much. I haven't done a video in like a week, and that is not like me at all. Well, it's been a little bit over a week, almost two, and that is not like me. I have not done a video in a week, in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna come do a video. I love you guys a lot, and I'll talk about that subject in another video. But no, I won't. I'll put it in this video. I love you guys so much. I reached 300 subbies today. Yay! OMG. I am so super excited. I thought that when I got on YouTube, I would never reach 300 subscribers. Like, I thought that, I honestly thought that I was only going to have, 15. And then, if I stayed at 15, I would have been so happy for that. I was happy when I got, 10 subscribers. So, y'all just don't know how much y'all mean to me. I was super excited. I told my boyfriend, I was like, babe, I reached 300 subscribers. And, he was happy for me and everything like that. So, I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for sticking with me, watching my videos, and being in my crazy life. I just miss you guys. I love you guys so much, and I didn't miss you guys when I was gone, but I kept in contact with you guys, commenting on your videos and things of that nature. So yeah, I love all of you guys, and thank you so much for subscribing to me. I will be having a 300 subscriber contest / birthday contest. The video should be up today or tomorrow. I have to still do the video, but I'll probably do the video tonight and then upload tomorrow. But yeah. So yeah, I'm super excited about reaching 300 subscribers, and I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart from sticking with me and all that stuff like that. I know when I got on YouTube, I was a little rough. If y'all go back to my first videos, I have grown from where I am today a lot, physically, mentally, emotionally, everything. I have grown. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys, and that's about it. So yeah, now to the topic what I really wanted to come talk to you guys about. Well, first let me show y'all my makeup. Hopefully y'all can see it. It's not nothing crazy. I did a very neutral fleshy tone eye with a little black smoking down the crease. With outer V, outer crease. Outer V, outer crease. I put a little black and brown, smoked it out, blah blah blah. And I did some very thick, and I winged it out. This is my first wing liner ever. Well, not first wing liner ever, but the first perfect wing liner. I think I did really good on this one. So yeah, and I got this lip gloss. It's called Arresting by L'Oreal Hip. One of the hip lip glosses. Love it. So yeah, that's the makeup. Nothing crazy. And my hair is just a little pin-up style. I felt really pin-up girlish today for some reason. I don't know why. I just felt really pin-up, so I did this little pin-up hairstyle with my hair. Well, it's not really pinned. I just tucked it really. But yeah, it's like a swoop pompadour. So the pompadour is mainly on this side, and this side's just swooped a little bit. But yeah, it's whatever. Yeah. Now to the real topic I wanted to come talk to you guys about. This is just gonna be a random video and whatnot. How do I start this off? Alright, when was this? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday of last week. Today is Monday, April the 18th. Right? Yeah, the 18th. So last Wednesday, I went out with one of my guy friends. I did a video, but I never uploaded it. I did a video, but I never uploaded it. And I was just telling you guys that it was about my hair, how my hair was looking, and I just didn't like it. But that's neither here nor there. So I went out with my guy friends. Me and him have been talking for a minute, a really good minute. And we just haven't chilled in a while and stuff. So, he was like, hey, let's chill, this, that, and the fourth. So I'm like, okay, let's chill. And so we went to breakfast. We went to this restaurant called Mimi's Cafe. It was my first time going there, and I really, really liked the atmosphere. it was really nice. And we were just like really talking and stuff like that, because we really never talk face to face or on the phone. We're just really like texting buddies. So we usually just text each other all the time. But we actually got to sit face to face talking and stuff like that. And it was like our first time really sitting there talking to each other. And what he had told me, like what he was telling me about himself and things that he do and this, that, and the fourth, was kind of like pushing me away from him. Like, I was like, okay. But it wasn't like negative things. Excuse me. I got a little cold. I'm nasally congested. I got hay fever. So, yeah. Anyhow. And he was just like telling me all this stuff. So, I'm going to tell y'all what he told me. What he told, like, it kind of felt like, I don't know how to say this. I had it all planned out in my head, but now I'm on camera. I can't talk. He was just sitting there telling me, like, that his life, he doesn't do anything in his life. He told me he had a scholarship for college, to, like, a really good university out here in Maryland. And he got a scholarship. He wasted his scholarship. They kicked him out. Then he went to a community college around here, and they kicked him out because he wasn't doing anything academic. He wasn't doing his work and stuff like that. Then he told me that, like, he's a sports person. All he really wants to do is sports, this, that, and the fourth. He wants to be he wanted to be a professional soccer player and stuff like that. But he's like, he's getting too old now, so he can't do that. Then he was like, he was just telling me a whole bunch of things that he wants to do, but then he'll like put them down, like make them into a negative. Like he was telling me that he wanted to open up a like summer camp for kids for soccer and stuff like that, but he was like, he ain't got no money. And the whole time he was just like telling me when we was there, like, he ain't got no money, he broke, and he don't work. All he do is sleep around, like sleep all day, and he don't do nothing. He live with his mama in the basement, and this and that. He wasn't like trying to impress me in any type of way. Like, he knows that I have a boyfriend. I'm happily with my boyfriend, nothing like that. Me and him was just friends. Any dude that I talk to, we're just friends. Off the bat, they know I have a boyfriend. So, yeah. And he was just, you know, not trying to impress me in any type of way. He was just sitting there telling me a whole bunch of negative stuff. And he was like, he lived with his parents, his mom and dad, in their basement. And he has, the youngest sister that he has is 16. And she about to graduate high school, like, next year, something like that. He was like, dang, she gonna be out the house before me, and stuff like that. And she got a life, and I don't. All I do is sleep all day in the house. And he was not trying to impress me in any type of way. And so I'm sitting there like, okay, yeah. He was just telling me a whole bunch of stuff. And then he said that, I know he plays football now. I don't know if he's like semi-professional or something like that. I don't know. But he plays football, and so he's like, football is going to be his only option now. So hopefully, like a semi-pro team wants him or something like that. Because if he don't get like somebody to sign him for a semi-professional team, he ain't got shit to do. So I'm sitting there like, okay, and I told him, I was like, why don't you go back to school? He was like, I don't want to do school. School not for me. I was like, okay, so why don't you try to get like a loan, get loans or what's the thing, grants to start your business that you want to do, your child care, not child care, but you know, summer camp for kids for that. He was like, I don't feel like it. It's too much work. And then he told me a whole bunch of stories about his friends and whatnot. They started up an organization for like a whole bunch of people around the DMV area. If y'all know what DMV is, it's District of Columbia, DC, Maryland, Virginia. It's just their initials, so it's called the DMV. But anyhow, around the DMV, for people who like to play soccer to come meet up, and they have soccer tournaments and stuff like that. And they have vendors come out, and the vendors make money, and also the people who play soccer, they pay a fee to play. So like $10, you know, bring your own equipment, you know, stuff like that. So I was like, why don't y'all do that? That sounds like a you know, something simple. But he was like, oh, not that, my bad. Him and his friend started up that business I just told you about. Then he was like, well, he started the business with his friend, but then his friend took over and just pushed him to the side. So now the little soccer meetup thing that happens is like really big out here. I guess I don't play soccer and stuff, so I don't know. But he was just telling me it's really big out here and stuff, and now he doesn't get any profit from it. And he was like, he started. Him and his friend both started. So I was like, take him to court. Should I get you some money or talk to him and see if he'll go work something out or something like that? He was like, it's too much work. I'm like, okay. So we sat there and ate breakfast together, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to go home. He was like, is there anything else you want to go chill somewhere else? I was like, no, I'm tired, take me home. Because it kind of like pushed me off to him. I'm not looking to be in a relationship with him, but I'm looking for him to be one of my friends, and I don't want no lazy friend who doesn't do anything and doesn't want to do anything with their life, you know. So I was like, okay, that's nice. But you know, we still talking stuff. He invited me to a concert. It's like next week or something like that. I'm gonna go, but we'll see how this goes, because he's also in the army. Well, I told my boyfriend everything that happened while we was there, and I was like, he says he's in the army and this, that, and forth. My boyfriend was like, if he's in the army, why is he not doing anything with the army? Why is he not getting a paycheck from the army if he's in the army, you know? So I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking like, okay, maybe he's not in the army, but I've seen pictures of, pictures don't prove nothing really, but, well, it does prove stuff, but anyhow, I've seen him in army uniform and, you know, stuff like that. He showed me pictures and things of that nature. So I believe he's in the army. Excuse me. I believe that he's in the army. No, I think he's in like ROTC, something like that. That's part of the army. But I don't think he's fully in the army, because my boyfriend was like, has he deployed and all that stuff like that. I was like, I don't think so. But anyhow, so that pushed me off from him. So I'm like, okay, that's nice. So he's been hitting me up ever since. Like, as soon as I got, okay, you know how like on movies or whatever, the guy, you know, usually texts you and say, I had a good time with you, we should do this again, or something like that right after the date, like right after you get home. He did that. And he was like, no, he didn't do that. He texted me, he was like, what's up? What you doing? Oh, like, I just got in my house, I'm about to go to sleep. Like, he didn't give me no time to, you know, sit down, and he just texted me, like, as soon as he drove off, he texted me. So, yeah. So nasally, excuse me. But, let me see my time. Alright. I have another story I want to tell y'all, but I'm going to end this video here. And I'm going to come back and tell y'all the other portion. So this is going to be like part 2. This part 1 and there's going to be a part 2. So the part 2 should be quicker, but I don't want this video to be too long. So, excuse me. Love you guys much, and I will talk to you guys later. Mwah. Peace.